All right, so I'm gonna be moving straight into the eye look. My lids are already primed. I just used a concealer and then set it with a white eyeshadow, or not really like a white, but like a bone color eyeshadow. And then now I'm gonna be going in with my first transition shade. This is just a taupey brown single eyeshadow. And I'm going to grab a fluffy brush and pick up some of that color and start putting this right into the crease. Okay, so that color you're not really gonna see very much. That's just really a transition. So our darker colors blend like nicely into that. Now I'm going into my Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette. I think before I was calling it the Chocolate Bar palette. It's not. It is the Chocolate Gold palette. And I'm gonna be taking the colors So Bougie and Cocoa Truffle. I just said those backwards. I'm not with it today. And on the same fluffy brush, I'm just gonna blend that a little lower than how I had that transition, that other color. Just gonna blend it a little lower. Okay, so from the Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette, I'm picking up the shade Mojo, which is this deep brown right here. It kind of has a purplish undertone to it. Just light little circular motions just to help deepen up the look. Okay, so once you have Mojo fluffed into that outer edge right there, I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette, and I'm gonna be taking this shade right here, which is called Diversion. And before that, I'm gonna go in with a glitter primer just to make sure that the shadow really has something to stick to. So I'm just gonna take that on a brush and put this on the lid. So really quickly, I'm gonna go back in with Mojo just to help define that line right there in this outer edge. Because you don't want it too harsh looking, going in from the glitter to that color that we put out here. So you want to make sure that you just diffuse that edge. I'm taking a little bit of this shade right here called Rich Girl in the Too Faced Gold palette. And I think it just goes absolutely perfect with that other shade underneath. It makes it look super sparkly and glittery and everything that you could ever want for a New Year's look. Okay, so before I put my falsies on, this would not be a New Year's Eve look if you didn't add more glitter, right? So what I'm doing is taking the Urban Decay Heavy Metals glitter and adding this right on top. Okay, and I'm just gonna let that dry really quick. And then we'll go ahead and put our falsies on top. And I am gonna be using my Lily lashes. Again, nothing new. Okay guys, so the face is pretty much done. I just have to do a little blush and highlight. I'll tell you really quickly what I used. So for my contour, I just used the NYX Pro Highlight and Contour palette. For powder, I used the Laura Mercier powder. I know I'm probably gonna be taking pictures and stuff tonight, so I didn't wanna have any flashback. For concealer, I used these two right here. Actually, this is speaker, that's my speaker. I actually have been mixing my foundations with the oil, and it seems to be helping my foundations not look drying and patchy on my face. I actually am very impressed with how my face looks right now. Everything is laying so nicely on top with that oil, and I just mixed it on the back of my hand, made a little foundation cocktail, and just put it on. So those are the products so far that I have used. I'm gonna go back into the I think I'm gonna go back into the chocolate bar palette first, and we're going to smoke out the lower lash line. So I'm taking this L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner Pencil, and I'm just going to put that in my waterline. So Bougie and Cocoa Truffle, the two shades that I used in the Chocolate Gold palette. So I'm just taking those two shades, and we're gonna go ahead and smoke out this lower lash line. Make sure that you guys can see me. Is pretty much all done with the eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and do mascara when I finish off my brows. But for now, I'll just finish off the rest of the face with you guys and then go ahead and do my brows off camera because that's boring and no one wants to see anyone do their brows. So I'm going to grab the Palladio. Do I want this one? Yes. Just go ahead and do this one. What's the other one? Yeah, that's too poorly. So I kind of want to do like a mauve toned. This one can, if you build it up, it can be very intense. But if you just put it on your cheeks subtly, it can just look like a nice flush of, you know, the color. So I'm not wanting to put too much. I literally just want to do a little bit on my cheeks, just so it looks like I have some color. And I keep looking over here because there's another mirror right there. I have one in front of me and then one right there. Such a diva. And then we'll go ahead and do a little bit of highlight. But first, you know I have to spray my face. And I am using the MAC Fix Plus. Just gonna... drench my face in this. And dry off. I need a fan. I'm gonna have to invest in one of those. Get one on Amazon or something. Okay, so you have to have a beaming ass highlight on New Year's Eve. So what I'm gonna do is take Becca Champagne Pop, and I'm actually gonna be using it on a damp sponge. What I do is I just take a little bit of it in the pan, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right on top of my cheekbones. I mean, and we're not stopping there. We're not stopping there. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my brush. Now that that area is kind of dampened, I'm gonna go in with my brush and hit it in the center. Done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I'm just kidding. I gotta do the other side. They're gonna be able to see me from space, okay? Okay guys, so this is pretty much what we're looking like. Pretty good, pretty good. What I'm gonna do next is, what was I gonna do? I forgot. Oh yeah, inner corner highlight. So I'm just gonna take a small brush, here we go, and I'm using the Becca highlight again. And I'm just placing that right in that inner corner. I'm just gonna take this Rimmel lash accelerator. It's got a pretty small wand on it. That completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be safe. Don't drink and drive. Call an Uber. Do whatever you have to do to keep yourself safe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys in 2019. I cannot believe it. Definitely be sure you hit the subscribe and post notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any of my videos. And like the video if you liked it and enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in 2019. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. We're so close to 2020. I can't believe it. Like, it's crazy. All right, so you guys be safe, and I'll see you in my next video.